Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
And we continue to follow that breaking news along the border, where right now protesters in Windsor are defying a court order to end the blockade at the Ambassador Bridge. An Ontario judge gave the protesters until 7 o'clock tonight to clear the area or face being arrested.
So as we come to you, we are now 4 hours past the deadline and the protesters haven't gone anywhere. Mara McDonald live in Windsor tonight. Mara, it does look like there are fewer protesters than we saw a little while ago.
Devin, I'll tell you, it's thinned out substantially. I mean, take a look. At 6 o'clock tonight, this entire area was filled with people. There were probably 300 to 400 people out here. It has steadily declined as the evening has gone on. There has been no police action up until this point. It hasn't been tense. I can tell you that a lot of the protesters have been talking to the police, who have occasionally gotten out of their squad cars and formed sort of a line. Other than that, they go in and out to show their presence. But there has been no aggressive stance, nothing like that. But we did see just moments ago, there was a young boy out here in the middle of this, I think probably 13. All of a sudden, we saw police movement. They came out here. They got him. He's in a squad car right now. You know, it just shows you that a lot of the people who were here actually live in Windsor and have gone home for the day, or have decided to, you know, stay in a hotel tonight. I asked some of the guys who are still out here right now, who say they're not leaving. I'm like, you know, why is it worth it to you? Or is it worth it to you to get arrested? Are you going to stay out here and let that happen to yourself? Take a listen.
It is so worth it for me to get arrested, I promise you, because I believe in this cause 100%, and I wouldn't be anywhere else. And I'm not scared to say, I've always been a guy who believes, like, in standing up for my rights. If you don't, they'll be gone.
Back here live, I will tell you that there is a substantial police presence all over Windsor, not just here in this little blockade area. I mean, the minute you roll through the tunnel and get out, you will see police all over the place. They've got multiple streets blocked off all over the city of Windsor, so it's hard to get in here, at least for people who want to come in and see what's happening. It takes a lot of work, and you got to hoof it over here if you want to. They've also closed down the only fast food joint that is here, so there's no place to go to the bathroom, no place to get coffee, and I think they think that's going to sort of thin the crowd out, and indeed it has. So I guess stand by, Kimberly and Devin. Let's see what happens, say, over the next hour. We're live in Windsor tonight. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
Yeah, Mara, though, we've got a court order in place, and yet I don't think you've gotten any indications since you've been there that police were going to start forcing the issue.
Not at all, Devin. They haven't taken an aggressive stance at all. The interactions with the people out here have been very polite. Nobody is brusque. It is not tense out here. Now, whether that changes if they start towing trucks, well, you know, we'll see, but we're not there yet. Back to you.
All right, Mara, we will bring you any developments overnight at clickondetroit.com. Our live coverage at the border will continue on Local 4 News Today, which gets started the Saturday edition at 6 a.m.
The bitter cold is arriving just as we're kicking off the weekend. Paul, we're looking at some frigid conditions over the next 48 hours here.
Yeah, we're just barely still on the mild side of that approaching Arctic front. And I'll tell you what, Kim, right now in Ann Arbor, it's raining. It's 36 degrees. And so we're still well above freezing. But take a look at Storm Tracker 4. Here's the front. Most of the snow shower activity is behind the front. So you can see it's just approaching Flint, it's just come through Lansing. So this stuff is all coming this way. It's not going to be a heavy snowfall in terms of, like, you're not going to be shoveling, but we may get a dusting in some spots. And so coming up in about 10 minutes, we're actually going to take a real deep dive into this cold front. You'll actually find it pretty interesting, so stay with us here. But let me give you the forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a dry day, maybe a crack of sun first thing in the morning, but I think we're going to get mostly cloudy for the day. Now, temperatures are not going to go very far. After a low of 16, the high is only going to be about 19 or 20. Wind chills will be in the single digits all day long. So we're going to talk more about that cold front and talk about the week ahead, which features some big ups and downs. Do that in a few minutes, guys.
Okay, Paul, thank you. Some sad news in the broadcasting industry. Longtime WJR radio host Frank Beckman is in hospice.
His family tells the Detroit News he is in critical condition and has been given just a few days to live. The 72-year-old, along with that long career on WJR, of course, was also the University of Michigan football play-by-play announcer for 33 years and was inducted into the Michigan Sports Hall of Fame in 2008. He was a longtime member of the Flashpoint family of guests, and our thoughts tonight are with his wife, Karen, and their kids, Tori and John.
All right, now to the latest coronavirus numbers with some encouraging trends. The state is reporting 5,716 new cases over the past 2 days, averaging out to about 2,800 cases per day. That's close to 1,000 cases lower than the midweek average. 152 new deaths are also being reported, including 110 from a vital records review.
The 7-day moving average really shows how much things are improving. 3 Fridays ago, we were averaging 13,000 cases a day. Today, the average 3,300. That's the lowest 7-day average we've seen since October. And those encouraging numbers are prompting some counties to shift face mask policies in local schools. Tonight, Wayne County says it expects its face mask order to end on February 28th. So it will thus join Oakland and Washtenaw counties as they both announced they will end their mask requirements on that same day. Ingham County will end its mask order just a little bit earlier, February 19th. Each district says the pandemic conditions have changed, allowing them to take those steps. The decision now drawing opposing viewpoints from parents.
When you're stuck behind the same mask all day long, I worry about the rebreathing of the bacteria and whatever else is in that mask. I don't feel it's healthy for the kids.
The third day back from Christmas break, my 7-year-old was exposed by a classmate who was not wearing a mask, and COVID ran through our entire family.
65.5, just a little less than 66% of eligible Michiganders have received at least one dose of the vaccine.
Firefighters jump into action tonight to save 2 dogs from a house fire in Highland Park. You can see a couple fire trucks on the scene at Richton near the Lodge Freeway. Crews rescued 2 dogs from inside the burning home and gave both oxygen. Firefighters say the home was vacant at the time. Nobody was hurt. Crews are investigating the cause.
A video of hundreds of kids singing the national anthem at Dakota High School is going viral, and for a very good reason.
What you might not notice in this video is that all these kids are singing along with one young man. Jason Colthorpe tonight with his story.
What can I tell you about J.P. Spagnolo? Well, he may very well be the most popular kid here at Dakota. He loves to sing, loves it. In fact, between periods, he's been singing a little bit for months, and then 2 weeks ago, he sang the national anthem, and 7 other students joined him.
Every day it started to grow and grow.
Tracy Tomaszewski is JP's one-on-one at school.
JP would walk up and just start going, oh, like this. Oh, and they all started doing it with him.
JP always does the JP likes opera.
Well, then one day he comes down and starts singing the anthem, and they started bowing along with him.
And as more and more students join the anthem every day,
that's just JP, his personality, everybody knows him.
She started sending videos to his mom and dad.
Oh, heartwarming. It brought me to tears.
That's right. You want the microphone on?
Oh, and the other thing about JP.
You want to put it here?
He's not shy at all.
Yeah.
It was the inclusion was the big part of it. Would he be included? And it's so nice that Dakota has included him.
After 2 weeks of the anthem, today, the now 400 to 500 kids in the atrium started with a different song. They found out tomorrow is JP's birthday.
How old are you going to be around?
19.
That's right, 19. One of the kids said to another kid, do you want a cupcake? And Jim overheard him say, no, just being part of this is enough. And I'm like, oh my gosh. The fact that they get it and to know that he's included is awesome.
In Macomb, Jason Colthorpe, Local 4.
Oh.
Just fabulous.
Yes.
I love it.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
All right, still ahead, a jewelry heist is caught on camera in Macomb County.
Yeah, how 2 thieves got away with diamond rings worth thousands of dollars just ahead.
With COVID cases dropping across the country, the big change one major theme park is making just weeks before spring break. And we continue to follow that breaking news at the border, where protesters in Windsor are defying a court order and refusing to end a blockade at the Ambassador Bridge.
Earlier tonight, a judge granted an injunction that went into effect at 7 p.m. You can see there's still a small crowd there tonight, despite police warnings that anyone blocking streets could be arrested. So far, police have not taken any action. So stay with Local 4, the latest developments from Windsor throughout the night. We'll be right back.